take on the Canada Selects. It's Mike Devlin here. I'm joined by national anthem. They just brought the Rugby Players Cup, I believe it's called, off to the sideline, and we're underway. So thanks for joining us. Rob, how are you today?
Cheers, Mike. Yeah, thanks. Great to be here. You guys' home ground, obviously. Beautiful day. Couldn't ask for more, right?
Yeah, it's a beautiful day for it. A little rain this morning, but it's really cleared up and should have a good match here. Really, you can't. In Ottawa, I want to say, is that right?
Yeah, I believe it's in Ottawa, yeah. So they got you'd assume a pretty accelerated schedule for them going, so it's probably great for them to get together and get some live bullets here.
That it is. So Rob, I'm just going to run through the rosters here as we get ready for the number 15, Dakota McMullen from the Highlanders to try to find touch. Shouldn't be a problem. For Canada Select, starting lineup is Sam Miller, Jesse McHale, Tyler Matcham, James Stockwood, Caden DeGuid. You just told me how to pronounce that.
Duguid?
Duguid.
I don't know if that's gospel, but we'll roll with it.
Fair enough. Zephyr Melnick, Sean Perry, Siaki Vicolani, Crosby Stewart, Peter Nelson, Reese James, Mark Belaski, Kyle Tremblay, Kainoa Lloyd. We'll call him Lloyd.
We'll just say it with confidence, and people think we know what we're talking about.
My boy Lloyd, nice run. And Jamin Hodkins for the Highlanders. You can start with Griffin Phillipson, Jacob Bossy, Peyton Tenecki, Carl Hunger, Caden Wilson, Jake Teal, Matt Klimchuk, Relmu Wilson, Reed Watkins, Josh Teal, Nico Leonard, Talon McMullen, and Melania Nanai in the centers, Deshaun Bowen, and Dakota McMullen. So, pretty strong lineup. A lot of names really familiar to the local rugby fan here.
Yep.
So
lots of guys who spend their time cutting their teeth in club rugby here. We got a good start. Big stick by Vicolani there, and Stockwood over the top too.
Yes. Little known fact, but Canada Select backup prop number 18 Bryce Warden lined half the field here at Burnaby Lake just before warm-up started, and Siaki Vicolani's father Tassie finished it.
Well, nice family affair there.
It is a family affair here at Burnaby Lake. So a couple of the Burnaby Lake members that are representing Canada Select's team.
Hodgkins taking it there. Jamin Hodgkins playing for Cardiff Met in the Bucks University Championship. Reese James, a nice break, Pride player.
Very nice. Nice take there at the back by number 10, Josh Teal.
Boys are laying the wood a little bit here.
Yeah, Canada Select's a pretty strong roster. They've controlled most of the early going here. So first game for the Highlanders, and though they have been training, pretty regularly for the last month or so.
Yeah, I think the feeling in camp there, things have been getting pretty zesty. These guys are ready to go for it here, so they'll be happy to get real playing. Yeah,
it looks like Josh Teal down.
Okay.
He was the one kind of corralled the ball there near the back of the end zone and taken down hard.
Yeah, it was a big shot by Zephyr Melnick. Good to see him back. I think he was in Wales last I heard.
Zephyr Melnick really in Wales?
I think so, yeah.
I remember him playing for the Pacific Pride. I think that was last time I saw him.
Yeah, he was, and I think this last season he was over in Wales playing.
Okay. Well, it'll be a penalty for the Highlanders. So looks like McMullen will be doing the kicking for them today. Number 15, standout player from UBC.
Dakota, to be clear.
Dakota McMullen, yes.
We got twins.
There are, yes.
Twins, Basil.
Yeah. Two sets of brothers starting for the Highlanders. Dakota and Talon, both great products there from White Rock. Mm-hmm. And the Teals from Rugby Royalty there with their father.
Yep, Abbotsford boys.
Exactly, Abbotsford. Some would say James Bay. I know John DeGoody would say James Bay if I asked him. Jen Ross, of course, their mother, done a tremendous job over there building the James Bay Girls program from scratch a couple years ago. Now a force to be reckoned with out there.
Fantastic community coach. Yeah, big carry by Talon McMullen there. So definitely a load.
Yeah. Some good tackles out there. No fear of putting the shoulder in.
No, there's some feeling in this one.
Knocked forward there by Crosby Stewart. Looks like we're going to come back to a penalty there for Sarah.
Yeah. What do we got?
Your referees for today, by the way, is Sarah Turner, longtime BC Rugby Premier ref. Touchies are Nat Watts, former Burnaby Lake star, and Christine Lovett on the far side, who recently was married to another Burnaby Lake player, Gerard Bevins.
Oh, congratulations.
Apparently the party was fantastic.
I bet. Nothing like a rugby wedding.
That is what I'm told. By all accounts, a great time, attended by a lot of local rugby players and rugby players from the prairies, where Christine's from.
Excellent. Where'd they have the wedding?
Somewhere in Langley, I believe.
Okay, nice.
I could be wrong about that. I did not get the invite, and I'm a little salty about it.
Must be in the mail, Mike.
That's not even what they told me. They just said, no, you can't come.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
saved yourself some money on a gift.
That's what I said too. I give really nice gifts. I've done fairly well.
Their loss.
Yeah, that's what I say too.
Yeah.
Line out coming in here from Jacob Bossy.
Carl Hunger up in the lineup from Montreal, and here's your boy Watkins, 9.
Reed Watkins, another Burnaby Lake guy out there.
Talon, in it up. You'd think he's going to take a chunk of the cherries up the guts.
That's who I'd pass to.
Yeah, making some space for Milani there.
You know, I'd never heard of Milani Nanai until a game here between Burnaby Lake and Capilano, where Curry Hitchborn was the guy who joined me in the booth. And you know, looking into that, he's a pretty impressive rugby resume.
Yeah, you know, he's got over 50 Super Rugby caps, and you know, been included in some wider training, All Black training squads. Has family on the North Shore and in Squamish.
Yep.
His sister-in-law and her husband are in West Van, and his father-in-law, Keith Reeves, who was a coach at Capilano's and member at large, is up in Squamish.
Okay.
So yeah, he came over last year and sort of fell into our lap, which was a nice happenstance for sure.
Good pickup.
Yeah, good pickup, great influence on the group. Obviously, you know, somebody with that kind of experience goes a long way, and amazing for younger players to sort of see that kind of professional operate. So
yeah.
And a really good guy on top of it.
Seems nice. Talked to him for a short period afterwards.
Yep, really good guy. Nice mellow. Classic Kiwi.
Yeah. Is he Kiwi or Samoan?
He's from New Zealand, but he's of Samoan heritage. Yeah.
Some background noise here.
Yeah, we got Billy Chamberlain added to the tones in the background.
Oh,
unlucky.
Dropped there by Matt Klimchuk.
Yeah, took his eye off it a little bit.
Yeah, got to catch first, then go forward.
So is this our first scrum of the game here?
I believe so. So we'll see Sam Miller and Tyler Matcham as props for the Canada Selects versus Griffin Phillipson and Peyton Teneke. Again, I apologize if I'm not saying that right.
No, I think you got it. Teneke.
Teneke, originally from Brandon, Manitoba, I read today. Currently going to UBC.
That's right, yeah.
And Griffin Phillipson from Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Originally from the Ballymena, yeah. Ballymena, so you know how to pronounce these things.
Yeah, he's Canadian qualified. Griffin is. Was at the Pride last year.
Yeah. Canadian qualified through a parent?
I think so. I think through a parent. I'm not. Don't quote me on that. Maybe born here, but I believe he has a Canadian parent.
Ooh, scrum goes down hard there on the left side.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, Sarah calls that. That'd be number 1. Griffin Phillipson lost his footing there.
If Griff got his elbow down there, or what happened?
Went down too fast for me to find out.
That's right. Yeah.
So we'll see Peter Nelson try to find touch.
Yeah. Another Northern Irishman, I think, originally.
Yeah.
Canadian heritage.
Just for game time, you're expressing pretty, some views on the Israel-Palestine conflict. You want to elaborate on that for the people at home?
You know, look, maybe leave religion and politics out of it for now. You know, it's never a good dinner time conversation, but interested to see. Hopefully, we can fill the air with other stuff. How about the debate last night in America?
You know what? I didn't watch it. I went to the BC Lions game.
Yeah.
From everything I heard, it went pretty much the way that I thought. Or not that I'm a U.S. political buff, but
I was okay. Ooh, big shots going in there. That's Stockwood's laying the wood around.
Yes.
I was okay not watching two fossils.
Yes.
Prattle on for a couple hours.
It is. It's a cliche that you've heard lots of times, but it's hard to believe there's 370 million people, and that's the best they could find.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, good start here by Canada Selects, being pretty physical. It looks like
they've had all the territory. I don't believe it's been left of the 50, left of the center line yet.
Yeah. Interesting to see the younger Duguid brother. Obviously, his older brother just survived getting relegated with Montpellier there at the end of the year.
Is he a North Shore guy?
Nope, Duguids are Albertans, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who's the big kid from? It was Capilano Jr. I think ended up going over to France to play. Who's that?
There was recently.
I thought so. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. Good
nice
steal by Jake Teal there. Really good. Logan Widener was over there.
Widener, that's who it is.
Yeah, and he's now down with the Carolina MLR franchise on loan from Atlanta.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Good carry by Klimchuk there.
Klimchuk, the pride of the McDowell Rugby Academy.
Yeah.
Turnover one there from the Highlanders.
Yeah.
A little pushing and shoving.
Yeah.
Reed Watkins, I want to say 3-time Canadian national wrestling champion.
Yeah.
That's how he found his way to Burnaby Lake. Was a member of the wrestling team at SFU. And
Up the mountain at SFU there.
started coming down to play some touch because he wasn't allowed to play contact.
Yeah, it's a handy skill to have in rugby, right? It's a bit of a cheat code, I think.
Oh, yes. Heck of a tackler.
Yeah. Dakota McMullen there, find a touch. So you get some tall timber here, both teams really, but some tall, long ones. Definitely with Highlanders, with Relmu, Hunger, Caden Wilson, and even Jake Teal in the back there. That's 4 strong jumpers.
Yeah. And Klimchuk looks like he'd get up there too. If
Yeah, he's a freak athlete for sure. Speaking of wrestlers, Klimchuk's family is a long lineage of wrestlers out in Saskatchewan.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we'll be coming back. Highlanders did not execute the line out perfectly, to say the least.
We've got a bit of wind here adding to the atmosphere.
Yeah. Number 11, Nico Leonard, looks like he goes to the gym sometimes.
Yeah, he may have lifted up a weight or two in his time, or he may just be like me, a bit of a gifted physique guy.
I was going to say a little known fact, but if I don't have such a baggy shirt on, I look very similar.
That's right, underneath it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Underneath it all.
Yeah, Nico, South African, another one of the international members of the Highlanders here, I think. Paul Roos, a long Springbok factory school.
Mm-hmm.
Playing for the Ravens this year.
I believe
Champion.
so.
Yeah.
Congrats to the UBC Old Boy Ravens.
That's right. Yeah.
Won the Roundsfell Cup on this field about a month ago, I think.
Yeah, and the reserves.
The reserves also won.
Yeah. Did the double.
See if the Highlanders can do a little better on this scrum here. Be taking a close look.
Yeah. Oh, looks like Griffin getting his elbow down again there.
Yeah. Griffin Phillipson is just having a tough day there versus Tyler Matcham.
Matcham at the Pride. I believe a Nova Scotia kid.
Get back at it, boys.
He's a big guy.
He's a big unit.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Next up, you're good.
So pretty stocky front row for Canada here.
Canada's got some big guys out there. The number 3 there, Tyler Matcham, is doing all the damage in the scrums. Has some gigantic legs.
Yeah, he is thick.
Hands, Caden, 2 hands, Caden.
Here comes the line out. Going to Siaki Vikalani in the
Getting
front.
Siaki up in the air there.
He, oh shoot, someone has gone down hard.
Oh, Caden Wilson there. He's had a tough run of injuries, the poor kid. Yeah.
The UBC.
UBC,
What?
yep. UBC.
Yeah, he went down hard on that right knee.
Yeah.
Having a tough go of it right now.
That's unfortunate.
Hopefully nothing too serious.
Yeah.
Highlanders on the attack, down a man right now.
Looking at their bench here. Wonder if Caden is down, who they're going to put into the pump room here. Maybe Relmo. Doesn't look like Wilson's going to be able to carry on.
No, he's coming off an exhibition game. Exhibition rules today. So the Highlanders fielding a roster of 25, and these Canada Selects have a roster of 29. So
you can't see what's going on through the bench.
Someone's making some good ground.
And somehow Dakota McMullen has gotten the ball there in the end down.
Not a great clearing kick, but chased.
Oh, Deshaun Bowen there.
Bowen.
Yeah.
Maybe they've been practicing.
He is quick.
He should be in there.
Well, a try from nowhere for the Highlanders.
Yes, end to end. Coast to coast, baby.
Yeah, one of those, Deshaun Bowen, one of those guys, unfortunately, to be caught up in the demise of the Arrows. Unfortunately, good friend of mine, Timmy Matthews, there was the GM when it all went down. It was really hard on everybody involved in that franchise and players, and it's great that a player like Deshaun Bowen can find a place like this to carry on. And I know that Tim's working hard with Jamie Cudmore, among others, to keep the sort of legacy of Bill Webb alive with that Arrows Academy they had over the summer. So
yeah, that's right. The Arrows obviously no more, but the Arrows Academy still in business.
Yep. So hat tip to those guys. Hopefully they can keep it going and make something out of nothing. Hopefully.
Yep. Well, the man who started all, Dakota McMullen, is going to try to convert here. Not an easy kick. Mm-hmm. Wind pretty heavy right now. Not sure if it's picking up on the microphone to the people at home. It is to me.
If it is, too bad.
Coach Tom Larish back in the senior coaching game, looking great, by the way.
Yeah, Tommy's looking good in those black slacks.
Yeah, dressed up for the occasion.
That's right. Tommy's a teacher at Collingwood High School in West Van there. They won the AA championships this year for the senior boys.
Punt kick. Don't believe it went through.
I didn't see any flags go up.
Nope. Tough to tell from the angle we're sitting at, folks. Mm-hmm. We're field side with people walking in front of us.
That's right.
The formidable form of Curry Hitchborn.
Yeah. Prowling the sidelines. Zephyr Melnick rocking some beautiful braids there.
Kid's got hair.
Yeah.
So Highlanders lead 5-0.
Wow. Nice take by Jake Teal in the air there.
About 15 minutes gone here. Nice little mall set up there by the Highlanders. Going to stall though. The guys in the front going to sink those hips a little bit.
Well, it looks like Caden Wilson's still out there carrying on. That's great to see.
No kidding. He certainly made the rolling fingers that insinuate that he would like a substitution.
Yes, yeah. Unfortunately, knock on there from and a charge down. And that's not the guy you want it to bounce to. They'll come back for a scrum here. Let's see if Griff can get that elbow up.
Yeah, it'll be right in front of us there. It's just a bad matchup. Matcham is squat.
Yes.
I will say.
He's about as wide as he is tall.
Yes, exactly right. That's exactly right.
Yeah. Jesse McHale in the middle there. Bayside, then Ravens, then Seattle, and then with the Pride this year.
A lot of different shorts.
Yeah. Recent father. Last summer, I think he had a baby, or maybe in the fall.
Yeah. Well, here's hoping Phillipson can keep it up there. That's what she said. He's got the bind in fine.
Oh, Match's got him again.
Yeah.
He's in trouble there. Yeah, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not, the scrum doctor. I don't know if there's some pulling down going on there. Or
well, it's the tight head with that right arm. Mm-hmm. As long as you're bound properly, which number 3 Tyler Matcham is, you're allowed to pull down. As on the loose head, as long as you're bound properly, you're allowed to kind of push up a little. Matcham has not an ideal body type for Phillipson to try to overcome if they're of even skill.
Yeah.
So you would need to be gigantic if you're of even skill to outdo that number 3 right now.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how that translates into the professional game. I don't know how Scotland's props looking, probably a little bigger than.
Man, it's a loaded roster Scotland's bringing. It looks like they're bringing basically everybody but Finn Russell. So there's Duguid up in the air, a little longer and leaner than his brother.
Speaking of Finn Russell, I believe the Highlanders have a guy on the team, Finlay Kennedy, on the bench from Bournemouth.
Yep, from Bournemouth, Canadian mom.
So
Dad Grant's a good buddy of mine.
One of the Burnaby Lake Junior. I guess he played senior for me this year in 3rd division, but he was one of the kids that went over to the UK with the Burnaby Lake junior team 2 seasons ago, I guess.
Yeah.
And they played against Bournemouth and trained at Bournemouth. That's where the club he's from.
Yeah.
We did not do well against them.
No, you had a tough time?
No. That's, they had the next Finn Russell playing for them.
Oh, yeah.
Our kid's name also Finn. He's not as good as Finn Russell.
Yeah,
great kid, by the way.
Dad's
a beauty.
My youngest son, who is turning 2 on Sunday, his name is Finn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hopefully he's more talented than his dad.
On the pitch or on the mic?
Well, we'll see. So I missed that with the wave of Highlanders players going by. So we got Maul and
pulled down.
Okay.
Maybe. No, just a try, I guess. Not a penalty, a try.
Yeah, maybe a Maul and try there.
Yeah.
Here's a handsome devil walking by us right now.
Phil, how are you? Didn't see who scored that, but a well-worked try.
Yeah, it looks like line out Maul, catch and drive there.
Yep.
So this second row, James Stockwood was at Pride last year, this big unit, number 4.
Yep.
Ontario kid, I believe he's a football convert, was with the Arrows Academy over the summer when they played the Coast to Coast Cup. So I think, everybody's got pretty big raps on him. You don't 3D print that kind of body every day, right? So he's a pretty athletic kid, so I think, big future for him. Liking the look of him. He's been laying the wood a bit here so far.
Yeah.
By the looks of that Maul, you'd think he'd be right in the middle of it.
Definitely involved. So conversion made there by Peter Nelson, going to make the score 7-5 in favor of the Canada Selects. The Canada Selects certainly look like maybe the bigger team, with the exception of 11, Nico Leonard.
Yeah, I mean, he's...
He should be scrummaging against that.
Maybe he's just shrunk wrap, One of those guys.
Nice high kick, close to the touchline. It's a great kick.
Siaki up in the air.
Michelani is really athletic for a giant dude.
Yeah.
Really athletic.
He was just down in New Zealand, was he? Or?
He was, yeah. He went down to New Zealand.
Next job, boys.
During the second half of the Premier season here. And did well from all accounts.
Yeah, who is he playing for?
That is a great question. I don't have any brain fart.
Yeah, I know you guys usually have a relationship with College Rifles, right?
He wasn't with College Rifles. He was somewhere else. I'm going to find out.
Okay, good. I'm glad to see him playing, and he looks like he has a smile on his face. It's been a tough year for their family, obviously.
It has.
Currently getting a great view of the gluteus maximus of Bill Chamberlain here. So you got a fresh fade knocked in for today.
He was with the Clifton Rugby Club.
Clifton, okay. In
Taranaki.
Okay, yeah, Taranaki. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So Jacob Bossy played in the Taranaki Cobb last year for Spotswood with Isaac Kelly.
Okay.
Oh, there's a little something special for Milani.
Another nice run there from Bowen.
Yeah.
Hard man to take down.
Yeah, could be a problem.
Let's go.
Nice run from Teal. Big hit.
Yeah, that
number 7, Sean Perry.
Yeah.
I think, is it Sean or Sion? I assume it's Sean.
I'm going to let you take that one.
Back to Watkins.
Continuity here from the Highlanders.
Get in there!
There's the power from Talon.
Nice run from the corner.
Oh, gosh. Wow. That was a heck of a... Jeez. I had another 4-letter word in mind for that. But that was a damn good run by Talon McMullen.
Yeah.
So, Japan will work there. Right? Yeah, they're too lazy on their...
Well, some nice runs from the Highlanders. You see a bit of a... what the word is for it. Canada putting some well-worked plays together over and over and over again, and Highlanders capitalizing on one mistake and going the distance.
Yeah, definitely striking there. And then a little bit, nice bit of continuity. Second phase ball in contact, and Talon got to a weak shoulder there and just used his power to get through.
Yeah.
Once he's on full hoof, he's pretty hard to stop.
He's a big guy. Dakota McMullen here, line up for his second conversion attempt. They're not making it easy for him.
No,
both wide tries.
Yeah.
There's a game here, actually the same game that Curry and I were doing the live stream for Burnaby Lake, and it was Burnaby Lake versus Capilano, and the centers at the time were Hayden Mulgrew, that ended up getting signed for the Highlanders, also from New Zealand, versus Milani Nanai and Johnny Franklin and Kimi Vunataraga.
Yep.
Two Premier League legends.
That's right, yeah, a couple stalwarts. We got a double doink and in. Very nice.
Very nice. That's going to put the Highlanders up 12-7.
Yeah.
But as far as center pairings go, or center oppositions go, those are the most high-profile center
that's a
battle.
Yeah, it's a doozy, yeah.
Nelson will go with a restart here.
Going deep.
Taken cleanly by Nico Leonard. He's going to have a run.
The first time we're seeing him have a carry, I think.
Yep. Brought down by Lloyd and Melnick, I think it was.
Tough sledding and tight for those Highlanders forwards so far.
Yeah. Watkins, another box kick, maybe a little more towards center than he would have liked. Taken cleanly by Hodgkins. Wrapped up by Nanai. Crosby Stewart over to McHale. Took 3 guys to bring him down.
Go, Klimchuk! Go, Klimchuk! Go, Klimchuk! Go, Klimchuk!
Crosby Stewart again.
Go, boys!
Mark Pulaski carry. I think another Northern Irishman than Pulaski. We almost got to be careful there. He's letting sitting up on the wrong side. So Highlanders playing a good D here. If you look, they're matched up. They're numbered up on their feet. Yeah, there you go. There's Griffin Phillipson getting one back for himself on the ledger. Got to feel good about that.
Yeah, some good defense there.
Yeah.
Double tackles, one guy low, one a little higher.
Discipline in the breakdown, just soaking them up a bit.
Let's go!
Finds touch. Does McMullen.
Here we go, Nico. Let's go, Reed.
See if the Highlanders can connect on this lineout. They got 3 big bodies there in the middle.
Yeah. Where do they run in here? Just a 5-man, hey?
Basic 5. Straight up in the middle. It's the easiest lineout.
Yeah, Hunger up in the middle. Klimchuk up the guts.
Back to Watkins. Ooh, couldn't find Leonard.
Yeah.
Banged off the palms. We'll have a lineout here for Canada.
Hold your width there, buddy. Reset. Nico's the next line. Good line. Heads up.
Oh, Melnick's spitting a little claret.
You're going to get touched up.
So you got
In the interim, numbers say Braden Bruce. Apologies if it's not Braden Bruce.
That's what we have for 20.
Looks younger, maybe a Pacific Pride guy.
Yeah, maybe. I'm unfamiliar with him.
Also, up in the middle, through the hands of Caden DeGood.
Yeah, but Perry on the cleanup.
Kid's a unit too.
Yeah, DeGood is a unit. Yeah. Think about him and his brother too. There's 2 sort of different body types from each other, but as a pairing would look pretty good.
Nice. Be advantage right now for the Highlanders. Watkins gets the ball back. Advantage still on. It was a nice steal from, I think it was a Teal, but I could be wrong. It was over the ball quickly.
McMullen to McMullen.
Watkins searching for that ball. Finds Phillipson. Into the other prop, Peyton Tanecki.
Who says props can't do this?
I think props can do everything. Yeah. Not well in some cases. Try scorer, McMullen. Talon McMullen.
Oof, bit of a worm burner there.
Yep. We thought Leonard was shorter.
Klimchuk, I don't want you on the sideline.
There we go. Highlanders moving up the field. Canada selects offside.
Yeah, they're looking dangerous on those turnovers, living off scraps a little bit sometimes, but
It's been deadly on the turnover so far.
Yeah, and some of these start sticking. You think these guys haven't really played live games. When some of those start sticking, they could be pretty formidable.
Now, I'm going to tell you a secret here. Last week, there has been a couple of adolescent male bears
Oh, yeah.
bombarding the field in the evenings. So most of the last few weeks when the Burnaby Lake Rugby Club or the Twilighters, the over 40 club plays out of here, have been running, playing touch, there's been 2 young adolescent male black bears that have been wrestling on the field.
Really?
Yeah, so it's
During touch.
Yeah.
Have you got them registered yet?
You know what? I would love to see them in the scrum versus that Matcham fella.
Yeah.
And they go for points.
Yeah.
And McMillan splits the uprights.
3 from Dakota.
Make it 15-7 for the Highlanders. And anyway, part of me wants to see those Bears. I think that'd be great.
Yep. Yeah, I think they'd make decent bookend props.
Yeah, you know, they've been feet away from joggers, feet away from people who playing touch rugby and don't seem to care about the humans at all, just want to wrestle.
Yeah, and get into that sweet, sweet garbage.
Yeah. She's one of the ball boys, Utah Kyoto, was about 4 or 5 feet away from the bear that day. One night.
Oh, another good take by Jake Teal in the air there. I guess they got one of the boosters for coming around. Yeah,
Phillipson unfortunately found the wrong side of him there, and
he's doesn't appear to be Soros' favorite at the moment.
Making it easy for Turner to call the penalties.
Yeah.
Nice kick. That's going to be down right around the 5-meter line.
Yeah, Nelson putting it right in the box.
Well, Highlanders got to play some defense here. Rob, I know you're not much of a line-out scrum guy, but would you go for the steal here, or would you just try to block the maul that you know is coming?
It's hard to say. I mean, yeah, it looks like they're just going to go block it. I waited long enough to not make an opinion there.
Highlanders put up some good defense there,
though. Yeah, got in early. Got in early, nice and low.
Canada moving, inching forward, though.
Yeah.
Now a little faster. Might have found that seam.
And
it looks like they're in.
Yeah, number 20 peeled off there.
Number 20, Braden Bruce.
I know, man.
So, Highlanders probably want to stay out of that area to be Captain Obvious here.
Yeah. Should be an easy kick, too, for Nelson.
Mm-hmm.
So, currently 15-12. Conversion will make 15-14, 1-point game.
I didn't see who went up in the air for Canada there.
I want to say it was James Stockwood.
Okay, that's a big body to get up in the air as well.
Yeah. Nelson shanks it off to the right. So it'll make it 12-15. Highlanders
12.
lead. Highlanders come back.
Hey, Pat. Pat. Where are we trying to kick it? Yeah.
See McMillan here with the restart.
Yep.
Right to the 9.
Great atmosphere here today.
It's been great, yeah. You know, lots of fun for people who maybe haven't made it back from work yet, or from, you know, like, there's lots of food trucks, beer garden. Oops, yeah, Vic Alani on the charge there.
Vic Alani rampaging. Oh, number 7. Harry can't corral it in.
Fumbled the groceries. And maybe another breakout here from the.
Come back to a scrum here.
Hey, Jake, let's play the turnover, not Saturday.
Yeah, like there's lots of food trucks here, beer gardens, well set up. It'd be a nice afternoon.
Yeah. At halftime, I might go down and get a Jabba dog.
Yeah, it's not a bad call. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good first outing here for the Highlanders so far.
Yeah, it's been
pitch
good.
Pitch looks good. Lots of tents, lots of people. Good beer garden.
Yep.
A lot of people out watching rugby today. So kudos to Curry Hitchborn and Tom Larish and the rest of the.
The crew for Get It Going. You know, but the important thing is we're doing these things, right?
Yep.
Guys are getting to play games and stay engaged and draw the attention to the sport. I think sometimes we get lost in it and forget that we're a bit of a fringe sport, right? So as much quality volume we can put out there, the better.
Yeah. Better scrum there for the Highlanders.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Bad bounce for them, though. I think they still have it.
Yeah, Highlanders still got the ball. Dakota McMullen picked it up off the bounce. Oh.
Ball went through Teal's hands and looks like a knock on there.
Okay, so we're going to get another scrum. What do you think is going to happen here?
Well, after a couple of dominant scrums from Canada, the last one, Phillipson held his own. So I think we'll see another one of those.
Yeah, maybe he's gotten on the right side of the referee here.
Yeah, sometimes, just takes a bit to sort out the other guy.
He's got to try him out a little bit, see what he's got.
Time off here for a second. I guess a water break.
Looks like we got a Highlanders player taking a knee.
Oh, no, you're right. Is that Nanai?
Nope.
No, you're right. Can't see who it is.
Is it Josh Teal?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Trying to do the math. It's subtracting the numbers you can see.
Who's not standing up? Yeah. So where's Watkins, a Prairie kid originally?
Watkins originally from Okotoks, Alberta.
Okotoks, yeah. Okay. The foothills of the Okotoks.
That's right. Nice little town.
It is
outside of Calgary.
Yeah, just outside Calgary. Real nice.
Good suburb. Looks like a suburb.
That's right.
Looks like an American
real
suburb.
suburb.
Yeah.
Suburb vibe. Big time. So would he be a Canuck? Is that the club?
I don't.
Or maybe Okotoks have their own. Yeah.
I don't know. I knew Reed just as a wrestler. We had a little, into the wrestling program up there, and Reed came from that. And he's always a rugby guy. I guess he played for Alberta when he was a kid.
So here we got a Highlanders.
Oh, there we go.
Penalty. Yeah. So, like we said, it touched on that wrestling thing. Like such a cheat code for guys. If you can get back rowers, front rowers, and those guys wrestling,
Or scrum halves in Reed. So.
Yeah. A scrum half with a cauliflower ear is a bit of a cheat code. Its own thing, right? Usually they're miserable little, what?
Oh yes, yeah, that is Reed actually to a T.
Yeah,
actually.
at least he can back it up.
He's been a great stalwart for Burnaby Lake here for going on about a decade now. He's going to be about 26, 27 years old now.
Oh, good for him.
So. But he's had a stint with the Toronto Arrows, had a stint with Seattle Seawolves, had a stint with, I think, Atlanta 1 year coming out of COVID, I think, as well. And so he's been around.
Yeah.
A journeyman through the pro leagues, got his first cap for Canada this past year.
Yeah, for these guys chasing the dream, pretty much pack a bag, right?
Yeah.
It's the reality of it.
He was great to have at Burnaby Lake this year for the first time, really, in a few years as a regular person. Brought a lot of punch to the backs and a little bit of professionalism to everybody else.
Yeah, definitely some grit. Looks like we got a change coming here. Cole Kelly for Griffin. So Cole, born in Canada, grew up in Ireland, is a Wicklow just outside of Dublin. Was a Canada under-20s captain in his year.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So with all this Irish heritage, you would think there's a fair amount of sunscreen flying around this place.
I borrowed some from Touch Judge, Christine Lovett.
Oh, good. Please tell my wife I put some on.
Canada selects on the attack here.
Yep.
Right at this advantage here, right next to the Highlanders bench, and whenever it gets down to the Highlanders line, all the Highlanders stand up and block our view.
Yeah, there's a few wide bodies in the way here. McHale with a good carry there. Klimchuk mucking it up in the breakdown.
Yeah, definitely slowing some things down. Oof.
Ooh, nice move by Hodgkins.
Great line.
Is Kyle Tremblay there. White Rock kid again. At the Pride. Ooh, unlucky. A bit of a worm burner pass that Hodgkins knocked on.
Yeah.
Advantage selects here.
So these kids from White Rock, Tremblay and the McMullins, were they originally part of the Bayside rugby program growing up? Do you know?
Yep, I think they're Bayside juniors. Yeah.
Great program out there at Bayside.
Oh, amazing! Yeah. They're Earl Marriott. At least the McMullen brothers are Earl Marriott kids with Adam Roberts out there.
Right.
Doing good things.
Saw the Bayside, he must be the past president, Taylor House here in attendance today. He's a great guy, good rugby man down there.
Great club. Great club.
Got the new clubhouse going?
Yeah.
When it's in. Canada Select setting up that mulligan.
Catch and drive. They obviously know stick to what they're good at, right?
Yeah. They do look a little heavier per man, so looks like they're in.
Yeah. We'll see who peels off the ground with the ball in hand. Is that Jesse McHale? Classic hooker's try.
Yeah, exactly.
Back of the mall. Flop over.
Gets on the score sheet.
Yeah, keep your carcass in there. So what are we at for score?
They have it at 18-12 down there, so I guess, did I miss something?
So it looks like the change for Zev Melnick is permanent. I think we've passed the 10-minute blood sub there. And he is on the bench from where I can see with his head wrapped, not mobile or up and moving around. So maybe an HIA situation.
The scoreboard down at the north end of the fields was 18-17 for the Highlanders, but I thought it was.
Yeah,
I thought until the try was 15. I know that there was tries from Talon McMullen, Deshaun Bowen, a conversion, and a three-pointer from Dakota McMullen. Do we miss something?
Must have.
Another conversion for Nelson. So I am confident that Canada is 19.
There we go.
And the Highlanders are either 15 or 18. I can't speak to the math score of the person running the scoreboard.
Yeah, cannot confirm.
I'll ask one of the refs next time I get a chance to.
18-19, somebody has just said. Again, that's hearsay.
We missed a three-pointer.
Yeah.
Again with the take.
Restart machine.
Brought down nicely by Bossy.
Bossy's in trouble there. He better get out of there.
Yeah, he's trying to worm his way out.
Yeah. At least showing that he's making an effort.
At least he got himself out of the way.
Yeah, Stockwood on the carry.
That's a big guy.
There's just quite a few select bodies in the breakdown there.
There's a lot of them. They're putting a lot of guys into the breakdown each time. Which I will say for the Highlanders, they're trying to disrupt every breakdown. So
good take by Dakota McMullen. Unlucky.
Sometimes just a man there on the defense, staying on his feet, disrupting things a little bit, has no chance to get it, but slowing things down, making a nuisance of himself.
I think Canada got away with a little skullduggery there at that breakdown.
Let's go, Cole!
So we get a little more scrum porn.
Vicolani taking the puffer.
So Cole Kelly coming in here at loose head. Let's see what changes. I think he's... No. Normally a tight head? I'm not sure.
Usually the number 18 is the tight head.
Yeah.
Have Honda changed both props or just the one?
Just the one.
Just the one. So it's Cole Kelly at loose head.
Yeah, and Teneke at tight still.
Beat him on the grind and he quit. Let's go.
Sarah Turner asking for clarification as to what's going on that side.
Yeah. Looks like the three for Canada bailed out of it.
Yeah, wasn't happy with things, stood up. Resort things.
So it looks like quite a bit more weight in the second row for Canada selects here.
Yes. And 8-man.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Slightly different body types between him and Romo.
Yeah, that's fair.
So Cole Kelly playing for Trinity University over in Dublin.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Josh Teal's all over that. That should be a penalty. Oh, I think
pushed out.
Perry with another carry.
He's had a good game so far.
Yeah, he's a grafter for sure.
There's the man Lloyd.
Yeah, coming off his wing. Find himself all the way on the other side of the field.
Vicolani.
Oof, jeez.
Big contact there, but taken down by Peyton Teneke.
Yeah, nice little tackle by Peyton.
Oh, tackle by number 4.
Good shot by the Hunger, out of Montreal. Penalty, there's a momentum swing for you, Mike. Yeah. Big shot to change a game, right?
That was a big tackle.
Carl Hunger, McGill grad.
Yes, Carl Hunger! That's a big ball.
He was involved with Dallas this year, but didn't stick around. Went back to the Pride, I believe.
Dallas is a great city. Mm-hmm. The humidity gets to me.
Yeah, you know, I went to school in Northeast Texas, about 45 minutes from Shreveport, Louisiana.
Really? That's a humid area down there.
Yeah, it was humid all right in June.
Yeah.
Boston's a little more my speed on the river. Great people down there, super friendly.
Texans are great.
Yeah,
they really are great.
They are great.
A little crazy, but great.
Yeah.
How many times have you been to Whataburger?
More than I'd like to admit, Mike.
Pretty good burger joint.
Yeah, it is not bad.
Can't go to Texas without that.
Yeah. You know, it was the chicken fried steak was the one that, to me, was like, took me a while to wrap my mind around taking a steak, panning it flat, and then deep frying it until it's gray with white gravy on top.
Yeah.
But, you know, not bad.
Not bad at all. Is that the half?
That's half.
That's half. So, if you're to believe the scoreboard, it is 19-18 in favor of the Canada Selects. So, pretty good first half for the Vancouver Highlanders. Their initial outing. Tough competition.
Yep. Yeah, good rugby. Kind of styles make fights, right?
That they do.
We're seeing a little bit of different style from each of them. Canada looking to play to their weight and strength a little bit, and that catch and drive game big time in the line out.
Yep.
Highlanders really capitalizing off turnovers and breaks. So, good game so far. Entertainment for sure.
That it is. Okay, we're going to turn off here for the halftime, but the score sits 19-18 in favor of the Canada Select. So we'll be back at the start of the second half. was my problem. I had to go for clubless to get them, and I just. Okay, we're back getting ready for the start of the second half. The Vancouver Highlanders taking the field. Vancouver Highlanders up 19-18. By the way, behind 2 penalties from Dakota McMullen, a conversion from Dakota, and tries from Talon and Deshaun Bowen.
Yeah, contrasting styles, like we said.
Correct. On the Canada side, we've got a couple conversions from Peter Nelson, a try from Jesse McHale, and a forward try from I'm not sure who. But forwards anyway.
Yeah.
Probably the hooker.
See if we got any more changes. Looks like we got Joe Locke on 20.
Joe Locke on. This is on the Highlander side.
Yep.
Joseph Locke in. Is he a second row or flanker?
Back row.
Back row. Okay.
Let's see who he's in for.
Number 5, Caden Wilson, still out there. So not him.
Yeah. Yeah, good to see Caden still out there. That was a scary looking injury. Good tackle by Reed.
Kickoff taken nicely there from, I believe that's that Braden Bruce that was on.
Yeah, so it must be 6 Jake Teal off.
Jake Teal, okay. We had a good first half. Made some good hits, got stuck in.
Oh, we
reading about him there. I mean, obviously well known, his family well known, but
yeah,
had a total of 160 games for the Sevens.
That's incredible, yeah.
Had a little podcast.
Yeah.
Brought some attention to them. I think when he left, that was the start of them losing every time.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, Dakota McMullen doing Dakota. Jeez.
In the face.
Sit down. Who?
That was Crosby Stewart. Poor Crosby Stewart.
Yeah.
He got up a little gingerly.
Unlucky.
Unlucky.
Yeah. Those McMullens are powerful boys.
That was a heck of a run. So much speed. They create so much speed instantly. So.
This is his continuity game again. We're seeing quick rucks from the Highlanders. It's a bit of a loose pass, but Milani Nanai cutting off the wing. Nelson holding on to his foot for dear life.
Watkins low pass there, but taken nicely by Cole Kelly.
Yeah.
He's had an impact since he came on. He's been
he is.
A pretty solid player.
He's a lovely young guy.
Ball fumbled there. Taken by James Stockwood, but it looks like he's going to come back for a penalty.
Advantage, yeah.
Leaving offside there against Canada.
Interested to see what the Highlanders do here. Down by a point, up by a point, down by a point.
Highlanders down by a point.
Yeah, so we
Canada 19, Highlanders 18.
Going for poles?
Going for points. I fully agree with that. If they're going to give you 3 points, you might as well take them.
Yeah. This isn't Williams Lake here.
You know, I went up last year to Williams Lake the last couple of years, and actually, I something I was meant to say, but good luck to all the teams traveling up to Williams Lake with the end now, after many, many years, of the Truro Rugby Indoor Sevens. Williams Lake, the undisputed king of rugby tournaments.
Well, you know,
Columbia and Canada.
Yeah, I'd like to think it always has been. I've been 8 times myself, Mike.
Yeah.
2 buckles, which no big deal. Half my family is on my dad's side is in Williams Lake.
Yeah.
My uncle Paul Carnes is a high school teacher there since the 70s, coaching rugby at Williams Lake High in Kolomnica.
They do a great job up there.
Do a great job. Many Canada women's players come out of there. Matt Weingart, men's player.
Yeah.
That's a great community. Rodeo weekend. I will never go to the rugby tournament again, I can say. No. But great town, great people.
Yeah, a tremendous tournament. I say only Truro is no slouch.
Yeah.
Truro Indoor Sevens was a wild time. Different tournament completely.
Yeah.
I've been up to Williams Lake 10 times.
Truro's the one. Did they play in the barn?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
It's in the horse barn.
That sounds like a good time.
One of the only people that have won both.
That is, yep. I would say you're up there. Nova Scotia's a long way to go.
It is. I'm from New Brunswick.
Oh, are you?
Not that far from me.
Okay, yeah. Great part of the country.
Yeah, it is.
Was in Halifax for a week last summer with the Bears. We had a great time.
Oh, yeah.
Our friends at the Atlantic, well, now the Privateers, doing a great job out there. Doc Gillis and Dave Jackson.
Now, what role did you fill on the BC Bears last year?
Yeah, I was the manager of the Bears.
Okay.
So, it was a good time. They're doing good stuff out there, and Arrows were doing a good thing. And
Yeah, Nova Scotia was always the secondary province in terms of rugby. Well, third actually after Newfoundland and New Brunswick for many years, but they seem like they are coming along. A bit of a powerhouse province there in the Atlantic provinces.
Yeah.
So
Great city, you know.
Oh, Halifax always has been.
Great time. You think that tournament coast to coast for me, you know, like such a small town, everything's walkable, it's affordable. You know, they got a great little stadium in the middle of the city that, you know, hopefully that thing grows.
Yeah.
And goes strength to strength, because I think could be a great little tournament town.
Yeah. Halifax is a great city.
Yeah.
We have 3 guys going on next whistle.
So looks like Highlanders are going to do a little bit of a line change.
Some changes. Saba
Shubutidze.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Right in front of us, number 16, Sam Mace.
Sam Mace. A shout out to Sam's parents in Kingston, Joe and Andy. He asked me to give him a shout out. Not often they get to watch him live.
Yeah.
He's been doing the suitcase rugby life for a while, so I think he's a big moment for his folks back in Kingston there.
Yeah, and Connor O'Flaherty.
And Connor O'Flaherty, yeah. Now with the Lomas this year, was with the UBC a long time before that.
UBC.
Born in Belgium.
Belgium.
Canada qualified now.
Once the ball goes out of bounds here, on the pen. Ref Saba!
Saba played in 2 World Cups for Georgia.
No kidding, that's 2 more than I have.
That's right, me included.
Pretty close though.
Yeah. You know, recently he has immigrated. Well, it's been in Toronto for a couple of years, but now moved out here.
Oh.
Living on the North Shore.
Okay. Lloyd with a nice take. McMullen can't bring him down.
Took a couple bites there.
Yeah, I know.
Big prop taking it in. Sam Miller.
Sam Miller, many changes for Canada, or just...
I haven't seen just the one injury, one with, what's his face, Braden Bruce on for Zephyr Melnick.
Yeah.
Melnick was having a good game there for one.
He was, yeah. He's such an effervescence guy, you know, his energy
guy.
Yeah. Great kid. Well, young man, I should say.
The older you get, the more you say that.
I know, I hate it too. I always feel like such a idiot saying it, but...
I called someone a kid the other day, it was 37.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm getting old.
So we got Klimchuk coming off, and I would assume... Oh, so...
Klimchuk and Phillips.
Teneke and maybe Bossy. So full front row change now. Yeah, Teneke, Bossy coming off, so Mace would go to hook. I think either Kelly and O'Flaherty can both play both sides, so it'll be interesting to see how they line up in the front row there.
Yep.
Good shift from Klimchuk there.
Well, we'll see how that affects the lineouts.
Yep.
Lineouts could use a little bit of work, I think. So we'll see how this group does.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's a clean one. Taken by Wilson.
Yep.
McMullen, Teal, Leonard, popped in an eye.
Oh,
just kind of see him. He's got Dakota McMullen outside of him.
May not need him. Oh, he probably could have passed there.
Yeah. Gonna turn this over. Nope. Highlanders still have it. Back to Nanai.
Nanai try in the corner.
Nanai with a try.
Pretty fluid movement from there, the Highlanders.
Yeah. Yeah, they came out committed that time. It was nice phases right there.
So that makes us 23-19.
23-19.
I say that with great confidence. Kick to come. A lot of strike power in that Highlanders backline.
Yeah. Yellow card.
A yellow as well.
Yellow card for Braden Bruce.
What was that for?
Slowing down the ball, perhaps.
Team penalty?
Couldn't say.
Let's take a guess. Wild guess.
Who's the captain of the Highlanders? Is it Teal? Number 10?
Yeah, Teal was the captain. Yeah.
And for Canada, do you know?
I don't.
I would assume Nelson.
Yeah, I think it maybe was Nelson. He's a pretty experienced guy.
Yeah, he's been around for a while. Well, McMullen trying to do a second conversion.
Hi, Bill. Good, how are you? You look great. From my angle, great. Fade looks nice.
Queensland hat on like that, you can say whatever you want.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Sure.
Kicks up, just looking wide, stays wide. So it's going to be 23-19 in favor of the Highlanders.
Yep. Reese James here sporting a real fast haircut. Got the bleach hair.
No, sorry, 26-19.
26.
There was another converter, three-pointer from Dakota McMullen right in front of the post that time. We need to do a better job keeping score.
Yeah.
Restart come here from Canada. Canada down 7.
Yep, Nelson
Score
on the restart.
26-19 for those of you guys not keeping score at home.
I'm hoping there's an image on the bottom of the teleprompter
I believe there's not.
for the home viewers. Good carry by Carl. Hunger on the take there. We see Joe Locke's first carry. He's a powerful little guy. I shouldn't say little, but, you know. He does that low duck of the head, and he's doesn't present a big target.
Teal, Nanai, here's McMullen again. Down to Deshaun Bowen. He's got to cut in. He does it well. Keeps
That
his
is
feet.
a dangerous series of names there.
Big hit there from McHale.
Yeah.
McMullen saves it. Can't remember the ball, but not particularly, I know the rule
On their
is you don't
feet.
necessarily have to be on your feet anymore. You can be kind of putting your weight on things, but
Junking it up, that's for sure.
only touching the ground for that guy was his knees.
Yeah. Good carry by Mace there.
Yeah. Breaks a few tackles.
Unfortunately loses the ball, but advantage Canada on some kind of knock, or advantage Highlanders. We'll see how this new look front row goes here. Change for Canada coming in too.
See Cody Nanala. I can never quite get his name right, but a great player.
Yep.
Led the Pacific Pride as captain for a season.
Yep.
Spent some time with the Sevens program. Heck of an athlete.
Yeah, it was down in Western Australia, I believe, for a little while. Yeah, real powerful.
And the 9, is it Donardo?
I don't know. It's not Donardo. That might be. He doesn't have a number on, unfortunately.
The number 9. I think he's a UVic guy. Some guy.
Mystery man.
Some guy on at scrum half.
The mystery man.
See the impact that Nanal has. He's another all-energy guy.
Yeah, definitely. So they're dropping to 7, and they're dropping him out of the scrum. I guess they got the bin on.
Yeah, they got the bin on one of the flankers.
Yeah.
So. Jesse, it is Jesse Kilgren at 9.
Okay, so we have Cole Kelly's moved over to the tight head here for Highlanders, and O'Flaherty is on the loose.
Well, we'll see how the new front row impacts the scrum here.
Yeah. Connor O'Flaherty really expressing himself through that headgear.
Yeah, well, Canada's original front row still in the game. Close to 50 minutes in.
Yeah, going deep.
Some big guys in that front row.
Yeah. I think Miller's a East Coast guy, isn't he, too? A Nova Scotia guy, I think, too.
You know what? I don't know. Well, bent arm penalty there.
Yeah.
Engaging a little too quick from Canada. That's the second one, I think. They've done the same problem. Or no, the last time it was the Highlanders, sorry. Engaging a bit fast. Nice tackle there from Nanala.
Yeah, you see that power. Nice pass from Talon, putting it right on the tape for Nico. Good carry again from Sam Mays.
Great
Had a
carry.
good impact so far. Those are two good hookers they got on that top side.
Yes. Nanala wide to Lock. He's got Bowen outside of him. Fixes he gives. Highlanders all up. I can't see what's going on.
Yeah, well, they got me out of my seat here, Mike.
It is an exciting phase, some series of phases.
Caden Wilson there. We're really happy to see him stay in the game. Oh, great pick by Relmu
Well
from
done.
Nelson. Kootenai boy.
Well done. Romu Wilson Valdez.
Yeah, coached by a legend of Canadian rugby, Ian Exner.
Ian Exner, name's
Yeah,
familiar.
if you could bottle a Canadiana and sell it, it would be Ian Exner. Great energy. Prop for the Pride. Played a bit of C-Dub, played in France for a while. Caps for Canada. Great man. Had a great time with him a couple weeks ago at the Pacific Pride reunion. Been out to see him in Nelson a couple times. Just an absolute stellar human being.
Yeah.
And he coached Relmu when Relmu was growing up in Nelson. So, passing on the good fortune to other people.
Well, beautiful try. That one's right in front of the post. Should be quick work here for Dakota McMullen. That'll conversion will put them up 33-19, so taking a commanding lead.
Here we go. Pulling away a little bit.
Yeah, Canada making a few spares, by the way. Looks like Jeffrey Young is on, and someone else in a jersey that doesn't have a number.
Gotta love those ones.
Hey, way better, Rex. Keep it up. Way better. Keep going.
Highlanders coach Tom Larish giving them some instruction on the breakdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep the pressure on.
Keep the pressure on, yeah.
Keep doing what you were doing. What you were doing in the early part of the game we were losing, don't do that anymore.
Don't do that. Let's try not to do that
my
again.
coaching style.
Good to see Tom still got that joie de vivre about him, you know. He's really giving that gum a workout, that's for sure. Yeah.
So we see Jeffrey Young on, and the other one, I'm trying to look at who's coming off.
So Jeff's into hooker.
Yes.
I think that front row is going to be.
Guy here on the side.
Matchem's still out there, and Miller's still out there. So both props still on for Canada.
Yeah. One of the McMillans. Watkins with a no look. Back to Teal. Highlanders really winging that ball around.
Really good continuity from the Highlanders here. Pass a little bit behind tack. Kyle Tremblay doing a good job of junking it up. I don't know if you might say he'd be fully supporting his body weight there.
No, Sarah didn't have the same angle we did on it, but
no, or Tom Larish. He's not too happy about that one.
Yeah, definitely. Highlanders coach Tom Larish felt he had the best angle on it, and he's not happy about the call.
Yeah. Looks like DiNardo's on too here. This one with the forearm tape and the curly mullet. Yeah,
that's Morgan DiNardo. Eh?
Yeah, Ontario, and at UVic now.
Yeah,
done really well for the Vikes this year. Got a sniff with the Sevens a bit.
I was going to say he was with the Sevens.
Yeah, powerful, quick carrier.
He scored a try in the on this field here when Bernie Blake played UVic in the second half of the Premier season.
Yeah, he's a handful.
Yeah, really, really fast.
Yeah. So is he in on it at fullback?
Yes, it looks like. Or on the wing, perhaps.
Yeah.
Botch line out, but Canada recovers. Yeah. Canada selects recover.
Good tackle from Shubatite Saba.
Jesse Kilger into Siaki Vikalani, drives his legs. Gains some yards. Spinning the ball wide.
Good stick by Teal and Talon there.
Yeah, some good contact there.
Yeah. Ooh, another good stick. Jeez.
Some good contact there. That was Jeffrey Young getting involved.
Yeah, that was Mace and Saba in on the contact there. I'm getting sore just watching. Who's in on it? 20, Joe Locke, yeah. Nelson rubbering it through. Let's see how the Highlanders exit here. Nico Leonard. Oh, not a kind of guy you want to spot a lot of. Ooh. Needs his. Oh boy.
Ooh, are they going to let that go? That's some of those little
It would appear that they are.
Good for them.
Wow.
Some champagne rugby.
Yeah, we're seeing some real breakout here.
There's the knock.
Unlucky. Looking good. Some star power starting to come through here. Oh, we've seen a front row change.
Oh, it's Bryce Warden.
Familiar.
The man who lined the field.
A familiar sight.
Another East Coast boy.
Yeah.
So Bryce Warden, the captain of the Burnaby Lake Rugby Club. Premier captain.
Yeah. New Brunswick.
Give a shout out to his parents who I know are watching. Mark and, I want to say Julie Warden.
New Brunswick?
Julie and Mark Warden, yes.
New Brunswick.
The pride of Sussex, New Brunswick.
Sussex. Judging by his lining job, I hope he doesn't have to.
Well, in his defense, he found out 2 minutes before
Oh.
before the game started, the Highlanders had not engaged anyone to line the field.
Okay, so here we go. Both props changed for Canada.
Sam Miller and Matcham, both with great games coming
Yep,
off. So
really
Bryce
good.
Warden and Mo Steves, is he on?
Yeah, Caden Duguid coming off. He had a really good shift.
Great shift.
Really good encouraging sight.
Well, we'll see how the change impacts front row. Yeah, that's definitely a penalty for the Canada team.
That tight head. Sorry, loose head. May have been on a bit of an angle.
May have been.
We will see how their lineout is affected with Duguid off here, I guess.
Nelson finds touch. Didn't make a ton of yards on it, though, about 10 yards.
Well, so who do we got in the pump room for Canada here? We got Stockwood and it's not. Is that Wiseman? I don't think that's Wiseman there with the fresh bowl cut.
It's not him.
It's
It must be Wiseman.
Yeah, is it? So if it is Ollie Wise, oh, nice take by, if it is, yeah, that is Wiseman, yeah. If we're to go by the numbers, he was just with the 20s, I believe.
He's a tall guy.
Yeah. I think he's also playing in the Bucks championship over in the UK.
Okay. Number 4, Stockwood, taking a knee right there.
Yeah. Deep minutes for a big fellow like that, too.
Yep.
Has Belaski gone in at 10 now? Looks like Mark Belaski's taken over the cutter at 10.
Yeah, he seems to be controlling things there. So Nelson off. Penalty for the Highlanders.
Yeah. Was that Josh Teal over the top of that?
I don't know.
Captain number 10 leading from the front, sticking his nose in the breakdown.
Looks like Melanian and I stuck his nose in somewhere. Got the tampon up there.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Oh, we got Duguid back on. Caden Duguid back on. So Stockwood off.
Yeah, come off holding his rib. That's a big boy.
That's a big unit.
Well, Highlanders on all the front foot now. They got all the momentum.
Yep.
General Manager Curry Hitchborn must be happy.
Yep. He's still burning a hole in the grass down the sideline here.
Yeah, he's pacing.
Yeah.
Stressing me out. I can feel the angst.
Yeah. Don't let it wash over you. Just let it pass.
I guess coming up after this game is another Highlanders game versus Barbados.
That's right.
Barbados national team with a few players from the West Shore RFC on it.
Oh, how about a big carry? Yeah. Should be fun. Double header is always good, you know.
It's a big contact. Nice run there from Saba Shubitsky.
You can just say Saba if you want. Yeah. I was texting with Saba the other day as Georgia beat Portugal in the Euros in soccer.
You're a big soccer guy, right?
Well, not really, but, you know, I've got a soft spot for the Georgians, so celebrating with them. Attempted drop goal by Josh Teal there.
Is that an advantage?
A little bit left. Just a little outside.
Wide left.
So was that a freebie?
I believe so.
We got a penalty in front of the poles. They're going to take a shot here again? Yeah, looks like it.
They're up by 14. Might as well do one more.
Teal's calling for a shot. Really happy to see Caden Wilson going the distance here. He's had a tough couple years with injury. I mean, I think he's still 20, 21 years old. You know,
I thought he was coming out early.
6'8".
6'8".
Mobile.
6'8"?
Yeah.
Are you sure? 6'8"?
6'8". Real future on him, like the body like that. Again, like, you know, we talk about the do-goods and stuff. You can't 3D print those kind of bodies. So
No, you can't teach tall.
no. Really smart kid, gets around the park really well.
McMillan puts it through. It's going to make it 36.
Couple more changes for Canada coming up here. Jesse Kilgore and Mawson Finley going on. Mawson's got no number on with the leg strap. James Bay stalwart. Really good guy. One of my favorites, Mawson. We had him in Halifax with the Bears.
Yeah.
Just a great human being.
Good player.
Yeah. Yeah, so Peter Nelson off, and I didn't see Kainoa Lloyd off.
Yep.
So that would make me think that Belaski's gone into 10, as we saw before.
They've had almost a full line change. I don't know if any of the original. Is Vic Laney still out there?
Yep. Going deep.
Vic Laney, maybe the only original. Oh, no, and
Great
the other
retake
second
by
row
Carl Hunger in the air there with the two boosters. That's copybook stuff right there.
there. DeGood and
Wow, there's Joe locking up with another one of those carries. Bit of a loose offload.
from Canada, DeGood and Vic
Oh, boy.
Laney still on from the original start.
Oh, boy.
Oh, jeez. Watkins moving quick ball. Ooh, blocked.
Good effort by Belaski to block that there. I mean, that's,
A lot going on out there.
yeah. It's getting a little zesty, too, here.
Spicy.
Yeah. A few run-up, don't argues here.
Number 22, your boy, Ollie Wiseman, getting involved.
Yeah. We got some wingers coming in, getting involved.
That always helps the situation when wingers come
definitely,
in to get involved.
definitely. You know,
Nothing more frustrating than that.
Nothing takes control of the room like a winger coming off the sideline.
Coming in, not sweating.
Yeah.
Referee Sarah Turner talking to Christine Lovett, trying to sort out what happened in there.
Talk to immigration to get Milani Canadian.
We'll get Milani. Tommy's asking me about getting Milani Canadian qualified there ASAP. ASAP.
Yeah, Honda's showing well here.
Yeah.
Don't know how many of these Canada players are going to be on the roster when they play Scotland in a few weeks.
It'll be interesting to see a mixed bag, and I guess we'll see where some guys are in MLR playoffs and stuff. I don't know if any of the European guys are coming back, or
are players going to be released from the MLR playoffs to play?
I doubt it.
I
doubt it. If they're in the playoffs, they're going to get released, but that'd be my guess. But we'll see. I don't know if it's outside the test window or not. I don't know if that applies to the MLR.
Can't imagine it does. I don't know much about the MLR. I don't know much about anything.
Yeah.
Found touch there.
So who we got? We got a change here. Another no number. So another no number for Canada. Reece James coming off.
Maybe Matt Bennett, perhaps?
Maybe.
Or is that a teal?
Is that James Teal?
I think so.
We got an all-teal affair here today.
Definitely not the way that lineup was supposed to work.
Yeah.
Highlanders have control of it. And Talon McMullen is going to punt it deep.
Oh, boy. Was that inside the 50?
Yes, I want to say yes.
We got a 50-22, folks.
We've got a 50-22.
He's not just a cart horse either, hey?
That was a good heads-up play. There was no one back.
Yeah.
Canada wingers were up.
Yeah. I think that's that Adam Roberts IQ showing through right there.
Maybe. Hopefully he gets the IQ, not the haircut.
Yeah. The sideburns, though.
The sideburns are
legendary.
Elvis looks at those sideburns and wishes.
Yeah. Many an envious man of those sideburns. So it's looking like we're going to get a couple more changes here from the Highlanders.
Highlanders win the lineup cleanly. Carl Hunger brings it down. Now they're mauling.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got all the momentum.
At a rapid pace here.
They're pretty close. Looks like they're in.
Judging by the celebrations.
Definitely looked like they're in.
Who's getting off the ground? Someone spiked the ball. Carl Hunger?
No, I think the number, what's his face? Cole Kelly, I think it was.
Cole Kelly.
That's
so a raft of changes for the Highlanders here. No number here. Lenny Bondow, North Shore kid at UBC.
Yeah.
22, Ollie Knott. Victoria, CW guy.
CW Vic.
MLR, yeah, MLR experience. Ali Marshall, UBC kid. Young man.
Is that the fellow there with no
number? Another no number. 21 is not Ollie Knott. That is Nick Blaine.
Nick Blaine.
Played for the Ravens, taking off another Raven by the appearance of it.
Nico Leonard coming off.
Nico Leonard. Talon McMullen coming off. Caden Wilson is off. Looking spry, which is encouraging. Good shift from those boys.
Yep. Yeah, big confidence booster.
Yep. I think they'll be feeling pretty good about this first hit out.
I would think so.
I went to the live training the other weekend, and it was a little tasty.
Yeah?
You could tell the horses wanted to run. They had enough.
Good.
Yeah.
They've been training for a while.
They've been training for a while.
Dakota McMullen.
Another one from the outer third of the field.
Struck well.
Flag stayed down. Try for the corner. Missed it.
So that's going to make it 41-19 for the Highlanders.
I think maybe the time together is starting to show through a little bit.
I'm also going to say the Highlanders look fitter.
Yep. They've got Joe McCullum and Alex Bodnarick running their strength and conditioning program. Two guys from the UBC program. Joe's track record speaks for itself. He's a bit of a guru. He just put 2 offensive linemen into the NFL
Really?
this year. One of them, Giovanni Manu, was taken in the 4th round of the draft by the Detroit Lions, offensive lineman, which means he is going to play.
Yeah.
And then the other one, Theo Benedict, who is a North Shore kid, went to my alma mater, Hansworth Secondary School, was signed by the Chicago Bears, an undrafted free agent, is another lineman. So that, shows the proof's in the pudding. His
Reed
method
Watkins
works.
off.
Good shift from Reed today.
Great shift from Reed Watkins. Good mustache.
Yeah, great. Powerful. Keegan Neary on. Keegan playing for Bays, James Bay last year. Bit of a Swiss Army knife.
Canada getting the better in the scrums here, but ball's out from Ollie Knox. Just a great player. Talented.
Yeah, just a very good rugby player.
Offloaded just a little late.
Yeah, it looks like a tap down by one of the Canada fellas. Advantage for Highlanders.
Oh, is that French?
Yeah, Franglish. Oh, there we go. Cody Nanala junking up the space big time. So we're going to get another scrum here.
No, go penalty, not a scrum.
Oh, full penalty. There we go.
The Canada were just diving directly over the ruck.
Yeah. Bit of frustration showing through there.
Touch found from McMullen. McMullen just had a stormer here today.
Yeah, both of them.
So has Teal at 10, Josh Teal.
Yeah, looking good. I would think he'd probably be, I think he's a non-traveling member of that Canada squad for the summer.
Okay.
Former San Diego Legion player.
Yes.
Big take by Raumo Wilson Valdez there.
Yeah, you see the change all of a sudden now, the Highlanders forwards.
Yeah.
Bullying things a little bit up front.
Yeah.
Getting closer again. They can keep the ball in hand for 2 or 3 phases.
Yeah.
They're in. Now, the 9 who came in for Watkins is who?
Keegan Neary.
Keegan Neary. I don't see him on my list here.
That's because he's not. I think he was meant to start for the reserves in the game against Barbados.
Okay. Blaine.
Oh. Might have a pick 6 here. Oh, coming back for a...
Coming back. Sarah Turner always talking to Siaki Vikalani. Siaki Vikalani, the captain of the Canadian select team?
Must be at this point.
Here at Burnaby Lake.
That's
Good
a
for
pretty
him, the pride of Burnaby Central.
nice moment there. Yeah, Burnaby Central guy, hey?
Yeah.
All the Vicalanis, Burnaby Central?
Not all of them. Tatuzi Vikalani and Siaki were central. Like Mele Vikalani and her, I can't remember the sister's name rough time, my apologies. Sadeki, definitely Burnaby Central. Fuka Vikalani, Tupper. Yeah.
Okay.
Going for 3. Yeah, I don't know. Unless it's the last play of the game.
Yeah, there's a few sore bodies out there right now. Hunger getting his hamstring stretched out. A few people saddling over to the sideline looking for water.
Hayden Mulgrew on, by the way, for the Vancouver Highlanders.
There you go.
Burnaby Lake player, originally from New Zealand.
Yeah. Thames Valley man.
Yeah.
Sheep farmer. Dairy
Yes,
farmer.
definitely a farmer.
Yeah.
Noticed by Curry Hitchborn in the game here, opposite Milani Nanai.
That's right, where he scored 3 tries.
He did score 3 tries.
Yeah.
Yes. Wood had a 4th, too, called back for some reason.
Yeah.
Had a hell of a game. Ball's up. It's in. Dakota McMullen with another one. Going to add to the lead, 19-44.
There we go.
In favor of the Highlanders.
Okay, so we got Jordy Alger on. Not sure who he's coming on for. I think he's a UVic, Jordy. Coming on for Braden Bruce.
Oh, there he is. Ball's up. Taken nicely by Ollie Knott. Vancouver Highlanders #1, if I remember correctly, from the social media posts.
Yes. Good for you for tracking.
Yes.
They started coming thick and fast there. It was hard to keep up.
I don't check social media very often.
Yeah.
Teal out to there.
There's your man Mulgrew with a little bit of
Mulgrew.
space. He's such a classy player, Mulgrew.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, he's kind of unassuming, right? He's deceptively big.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Canada Selects flooding the breakdown.
There's
A little bit
Saba,
too
the
late.
Georgian. Whirling Dervish.
Wide Highlanders always seem to have an overlap here on this side.
Yeah. There's Blaine. I got to give, props to Josh Teal looking really composed in that 10 shirt and just pulling the strings for these guys.
What a bounce. Nice tackle.
Yeah, good tackle there.
Is that Jesse Kilgore?
That must be
9.
Kilgore. Yeah, let's.
Kind of like a 9 that sticks a shoulder in.
Yeah, grubby little 9. See what Canada's going for in this lineup. It looks like they're going to walk in 3, 6-man. Duguid going deep minutes here. Nice, but he's had a good game.
He has.
Encouraging.
Well, they pulled him off, and then Stockwood took an injury almost immediately, so he's back on.
Yeah, he's going well. He was in France last year as well. I'm interested to see.
Out the back door.
Oh, is that the youngest Teal?
Looks like, someone's got some wheels back there.
Yeah, jeez. Then is that Kilgore into the sticks?
Yes, that looks like Kilgore. If that is Kilgore that we've been calling Kilgore, that is Kilgore in under the sticks.
Yeah, was it Teal connected to somebody on the wing there who showed a real turn of pace?
Yeah, I think Teal
that
hobbling
DiNardo
over the
or-
sideline here.
Oh, is he?
DiNardo does have pace.
Yeah.
So that's going to make it 44-24 with a conversion to come. Never get a chance to get any food. Lineup's too deep there at the food
Was
trucks
it?
at halftime.
Yeah.
Well, there was a nice try there from Canada. Selects.
Yes, that was a nice breakout try from them. Good to see them playing that side of the game as well.
Yeah, the tables have turned. First half, it was Canada with regiment and structure, and the Highlanders jumping on turnovers, and seems to be the opposite in the second half. Highlanders with all the momentum.
Yep.
Got their shoulders up.
Yeah, maybe landed a few body blows in that first half and sucked up a bunch of the energy. Started to pull away there. A little bit of star power making a difference, too, with Nanai and Leonard and those guys, and Deshaun Bowen and the outside channel really, gouging whenever they get a chance out there.
They, the Highlanders have been exposing Canada Selects wide.
Yeah,
the outside channel, the 5-meter channel's open all day long.
Yeah, again, Josh Teal doing a good job pulling the strings, getting those guys in space with the balance of Talon McMullen punching it up, bruising bodies. And, good on the Highlanders pack as well for weathering the storm there, scrapping away. A lot of them will look pretty good here in the later rounds of the fight. Locks look good coming off the bench, really powerful low carries.
Yeah, I think areas to improve might be the scrum for the Highlanders, where they've been second best most of the day. But I also feel, looking at the schedule for the Highlanders, probably the toughest scrummaging game they're going to have.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. Be interesting to see. I'm interested to see what this German team looks like. In Brazil, I'd imagine Brazil being a decent scrummaging team. The South Americans usually take that pretty seriously, right?
Yeah. A nice take there from
Nanawa, or is that Vicolani again?
No, it's actually Vicolani.
Yeah, he's been a beast on those restarts.
Yes.
It's the hairstyles,
Guy's got great hair.
Yeah.
Always has.
Lots of body.
He's just a big boy.
Oh, good charge down from Hunger there.
Yes. Great block.
Another carry. Oh, great. The Highlanders really linked well with each other. Sabo with a good carry there. There's Young. So Finn Kennedy is on. That was him in 23 with the carry there.
Dakota McMullen.
Blaine, and then Lenny Bondow on the wing.
Another guy with great hair.
And I cannot see anything now. A wall of red.
Tackle made by Warden. Bryce Warden originally from the dairy capital of New Brunswick, Sussex,
Really?
New Brunswick.
Got a few dairy boys out here, don't we? Cole Kelly, or not Cole Kelly?
Bryce not a dairy farmer, but if you go into Sussex, New Brunswick, there is a large cow.
A big cow statue?
Yes.
Okay. Much like the hockey stick up in Ladysmith. Is that Ladysmith where the hockey
That
stick
is
is?
Cowichan somewhere.
Cowichan, yeah, up there.
It was the largest hockey stick in the world. I
Yep.
believe it's been overtaken.
Really? There's always somebody who's got a grandstand here, right?
Exactly right. That's whoever had the largest hockey stick before Cowichan says.
Yeah. Connell Henchy on the reserves. Another Irish fella, comes from a dairy background as well.
Yeah?
Oh, unlucky. Pass just a little low there for Blaine.
Warden giving Mulgrew the business.
Little Laker on Laker trash talk there.
That's exactly what it is. Bryce the captain, an ornery guy.
Yeah.
Heck of a scrummager. So it didn't get easier when they took off Matcham.
So we got some more changes going on. It looks like Leonard's back on. I'm not sure who for. Oh.
Great hands.
Yeah, I was ready. I was ready. You're the first person ever to say that to me, by the way. So who do we got here? We got Mulgrew in at 12. Dakota McMullen, it looks like, has moved into 13.
Okay.
Blaine at 10.
Now, Sally
Marshall.
Flanker?
He's a flanker,
He's a
yeah.
flanker. Okay. Canada fakes to the back, goes to the middle.
Oh,
and
not
stolen
with
by
the
Ellie
steal.
Knott. Canada's lineout not functioning.
Mace has been strong since he came on.
Very strong.
Nice interplay between the flankers there, Saba and Knott.
I can tell you he's been strong since he went on, is Ollie Knott.
He's been great. Good to see. Walk. Good carry by Keegan. Getting those. That was really on Keegan Neary there, making that space. Lenny Bondo cutting off the wing.
He puts it high. I don't know, though. Didn't call the mark.
Oh.
It worked. Nice out there from Jesse Kilgore. Oof.
Unlucky.
The whole time I was thinking, why would they not call the mark?
Yeah.
But, some of they got
Worked
it
out.
out and
Worked
out
out
for
in their
him.
favor.
Oh, I hate it when I'm bad-mouthing a decision and it works out in your favor. There's nothing worse than that. God.
Yeah.
Well, another scrum here
Yeah.
from the Highlanders.
Another one for the purist.
O'Flaherty and Kelly versus Warden and Steves.
Yeah.
No Steves Pacific Pride guy?
I think he's at James Bay now.
James
Is
Bay.
Kyle Steves? Oh, Mo Steves.
Mo
Sorry, I'm
Steves.
thinking Kyle Steves. I don't. Yeah, Mo Steves. I'm not really too familiar with him. Yeah, it must be Pride. I think I'm trying to think Pride. Props. Connor Williams was there. Griffin was there last year. Matcham was there.
On down on the left side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Penalty for Warden.
Can't see the. Oh,
Nice line right there.
yeah.
That number 20?
Here
22?
we go. We're gonna get Kilgore in
Kilgore
the corner again.
Still going. Still on his feet. Eventually brought down. Is it film the Black? Is he a priest or something? What is,
I don't know.
what's the
He's
story
kind of picking up Padre vibes from him now.
there? Right?
Yeah. Hopefully we won't need him today. Oh, the old crossfield kick from Belaski.
Whoa, I don't know about that one.
Yeah. This could. Ooh, that snuck up a little high. Yeah.
I feel like they've been letting that go. There's been a
Sorrow's
few-
got his arm out though.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Maybe he had already had advantage. I'm not sure.
There has been a few tackles this game where I
Yeah.
thought, ooh. And I feel like in an exhibition game, you got to let the boys play a bit. But,
Yeah. Yeah. He's got him
But then
for
again,
some-
this isn't really an exhibition game. It's a
No.
Rugby Players Cup.
it's a challenge.
Just next
the
to us.
challenge series. Yeah. Oh, and there is a
Challenge series?
shiny silver-looking trophy
There's
to my
a
right
couple
here.
of young military men carting that around.
Yeah, I
much
believe
like the Stanley Cup.
Seaforth Highlanders would be my guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Thus the namesake.
Seaforth Highlanders.
Yeah. Ralph McRae, one of the founding members of the Vancouver Highlanders, is a former Seaforth Highlander himself. So
Is that the game? What was
a
it?
regimental attachment there. What happened there?
I have no idea.
Is that game?
Maybe?
Doesn't look like it.
Did they just score?
Yeah, maybe they scored. Yeah,
Yeah,
they scored.
scoreboard's
Yeah,
moving.
Belaski's going to go for conversion here.
Well, that happened fast.
Yeah, challenging to see from our spot. few big bodies moving around on the sideline here.
Yes.
Great girth.
You know, everything's a learning experience for the Highlanders the first game, but something I learned early in live streaming was
elevation.
Yes, elevation, or at least have no one be in front.
That's right.
Of the people that are calling the play.
Yeah. I ate that like a king. But still.
Conversion to come here. It's 44-29 currently. Ball's up.
Is that in?
It's
Pulaski splits the post.
44-31 final.
That's final.
Well, guys, your final score is Vancouver Highlanders 44 and Canada Selects 31. Great first start for Canada's only professional rugby team, the Vancouver Highlanders.
Very good. Entertaining game. It was contrasting styles to start. Canada coming with the power game, playing in their end, catch and drive off the mauls, punching tight around the breakdown, and then, you know, like body blows by Highlanders and some star power there pulled away a little bit in the end, and maybe the time together showed a little bit that Highlanders have been training for almost 6 weeks here.
Yeah.
So, you know.
It's funny. The first 37 minutes of the second half was all Highlanders. Last 3 minutes were all Canada. So
Yeah. All in all, entertaining game. Lots of fun.
until the last 3 minutes, I would have said Highlanders were a little fitter.
Yep.
You know, all the things in that regard. But last few minutes were all Canada. So that Jesse Kilger was an impact player. I'll tell you that for Canada Selects.
Seemed to pop up everywhere in every break they had.
Yeah. So let me ask you, Rob. Forward man of the match for the Highlanders. Who do you got?
Forward
man of the match.
You put me on the spot here.
I am putting you on that. I'm about to put you on the spot 3 more times after. So.
Yeah, you are, hey?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I thought Carl Hunger showed well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I were to pick a guy, I think Carl scored a try. I think he had some good takes. He's awesome in the lineouts. So I'll go Carl Hunger.
Carl Hunger, fair enough. And back man of the match for the Highlanders.
I'm going to go Josh Teal.
Fair.
He had a ton of star power outside him. He really organized them well. I thought he got him going forward. He used Talon effectively, carrying upfield hard, got Milani into some space, got Nico into space, got Deshaun into space, and then, Dakota in the back there.
Sounds good. And Canada Selects forward man of the match.
I'm going to go with Duguid, Caden Duguid. Looked like he was coming off, but went back on. He was imperious in the line out there. I'm assuming he was in the middle of a lot of those mauls where they scored on the catch and drive.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go Caden Duguid.
And back in the match for the Canada Selects.
It was a real. They chopped and changed their backline quite a bit there. Yeah, you got me a bit stumped here. I thought Kilgore looked really good when he came on.
That's the hard part. I would have also said Kilgore,
Yeah.
but he only played for
If
part of the second half.
If our mystery man with no number is in fact Kilgore, but I'm going to go with the man we assume is Kilgore because he scored a good try. Seemed to be on the end a lot of their breaks, so I'll go with Kilgore.
I agree. Well, there you have it. That is your official man of the match from the man Rob Bowman, the guy who knows everybody, or at least all the young boys.
Or making it up and saying it with confidence.
So there it is, your man of the match for the Highlanders, Carl Hunger, and back Josh Teal. For Canada Selects, Caden DeGood, and the man we assume is Jesse Kilger. So that's us. That's it for us, I think. Rob, anything else you want to say?
Nope.
Anybody want to shout out to?
Just super shout out to Bill Chamberlain right in front of me here. Kind of beautiful figure.
Let's appreciate all your hard work.
Someone appreciates all our hard work.
Yeah, Tommy LaRiche,
Nice to hear.
Neil Courtney helping out with the Highlanders. These guys getting them going, getting them organized. Curry, Hitchborn, obviously, the spearhead of this thing with Ralph McRae. You know, this is an important thing for people to do. It's important to keep our people engaged in the sport and keep playing and have a bit of a carrot for them to keep playing at a higher level. And I think they've done an amazing job also of engaging the local clubs. So shout out to those guys and everybody doing their part across Canada to try and keep our sport going in the right direction. And good job by Canada Selects getting their group together in short notice and coming out and taking this game and playing it.
Yeah, we wish them best of luck against Scotland in a few weeks is it Ottawa or Toronto?
Ottawa, I believe.
Again, I do not go on social media very often. I do not read those things.
Yeah.
So that's it, signing off, and then you can finish telling me what we were talking about earlier there. You said 9/11 was an inside job. Is
That's
that right?
Oh, total fix.
Sounds good. I'll see you guys later. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.